Now we can speak at more normal volume. I didn't have anyone with me in my bed last night instead, not in the physical world as of yet, let alone my own SP figure. But I'll clarify a few things on that in a little bit. But I was mainly whispering because I would have been being extra careful and mindful of his sleep, so trying not to be loud. Had he been there in the physical world, in the non-physical world, absolutely. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about... I don't know why I paused that, but doing what you would do if you were having to be careful of someone's sleep while vlogging. And being careful not to, unless given permission, directly feature them, like face on camera. Unless they give you permission to. You know the drill. Gotta be careful about that. I already had to re-stick a few rhinestones on there. Rainbow Bave type deal, just on this side. So here and there. I just felt up to doing a pave design. Pave style manicure, but with rainbow colors on white. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'll clarify the character of that SP figure in a little bit. But right now I'm just chilling out, lying in bed early because I was up till in the middle of the night, till damn near 4 damn o'clock in the morning. I wonder. At work, we had about a near 5-hour shift, like 4.5 hours, give or take. And now here comes the snow. They said it was supposed to start at like 6 something, but it ended up starting a bit later than that. And they said it might blow snow tomorrow morning, but maybe the energy around that changed. I'll have to check my weather app. But by God, a lot of shit had to be pushed back, pushed out, rescheduled, moved around all directions due to that damn winter storm. Like clockwork. Each and every year, it seems. One of my friends posted a photo and said how remarkably similar it looked. And I'll say, by golly, he was right. He was right. And yes, this friend is a regular friend, just so you know. And is on the spectrum like me. Even though he presents differently. Yeah, I was just thinking of some times from when we first met. There was something that concerned me, so I wanted to make sure he was okay. And at first he misunderstood. I said, no, 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 and it's like, no, 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 I didn't mean it in a bad way. But I understand why he used to react that way. I mean, RSD can be a motherfucker. I will say that much. And yet, with learning more about these laws of assumption, of attraction, both of which, especially attraction, relies absolutely heavily on influence and intent. They both do. But one difference I've noticed is that assumption encourages specificity, while attraction would be more of generality. And then would come the law of being. I'll have to look into that more. Being, vibration, law of being, law of vibration, having. They're all related to the big three, I'm sure, but I'll have to tap into it more. Those things have now, and I've had to point out in many cases, that another YouTuber, and I'm sure, and even a few coaches have pointed out that there are some of the teachings that have been very heavily misused in order to blame victims or you for any negative experiences you've had. Even the manifesting monster, Akshay, Akshay, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, even said himself that you should never blame yourself for any negative experiences you've had. And that you should never blame yourself if somebody has treated you unfairly, like chosen to treat you unfairly. Because while we have an influence always, while we influence the world around us and the people in it 24/7 and absolutely play roles in things, there's never an excuse to treat anyone badly. Nor is there any excuse for anyone to treat you badly. And when such groundbreaking, life-changing teachings are misused in a survivor/victim blaming manner, it can cause a lot of trauma to those who learn these principles and laws in a bid to improve their lives. It can. In the case of vibrational match and contexts of violence, like domestic violence, the victim survivor did not imagine themselves into those circumstances. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Hell no, no, no. No. No, the perpetrator imagined those acts against their target over and over again. So, no. 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 The target, victim/survivors can, however, start by imagining how much better their lives are to be upon getting themselves out of that situation. Because, yeah, if you find yourself in any such situations, you gotta get yourself the hell out of there ASAP. So I'm gonna use a lot of clarifiers to further explain what I'm talking about. So, I guess that's all for now. And if more comes up later, I'll be right back. I meant to film on the Epiphany, but didn't get around to it. But I figured I would check in real quick. Before work, I did trim the nails down and remove the vast majority of the product since it was getting old and lifted anyway. I may just do an extension later as time permits. But I just thought I'd check in, and my ride will probably be here any minute. So we'll have to hold that thought right there for now. See you all later. I just thought I'd check in before winding down for the night. Should be careful about whispering, too. I was gonna do a set of extensions, but decided to just do polish with a pave, because I was thinking about white with rainbows. See, rainbow rhinestones at that. But maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll do an extension, because I was tiring of the shape. Even though the almond shape is timeless, classic, I was thinking of doing figure out what's going on, but even though the outer world, the outside world, at this moment has me with just Budster sleeping in the closet, I'm simply doing as I would do if one of the SP figure DJ were there beside me, and this time the preferred version, of course. And one night up there, mentioning the singer as my other husband, even though I'm not yet married in the physical world. This implies that I'm married to at least 2 people up there, possibly 3. One legally, but the other's not. But still remain with the others. And if I get a girlfriend of sorts, I do. Or if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Because I rarely ever become attracted to the same sex. It's only happened like twice in my life, and I wasn't even looking for it. But that shows the possibility. I did mention heteroflexibility several times ago. But yeah, I guess that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Good night. And we're back from work, and in our loungewear already. Look how steaming hot that is. It is steaming up it was steaming up the phone. If it could pick up if it can pick up the steam that's coming out of this. It might not really be bulldog ramen, but still good. I'll have to actually try making that recipe. The bulldog recipe. Since it's not always. Just to see how it's like. And maybe get some rice cakes as well. Or, hell, maybe even make the jajangmyeon, I think that's how you say it. With black bean paste. Since I don't know if there's any available around here. And just tossing it all together with each other. It looks like in the bowl. See that? I haven't eaten all day, except for a couple of snacks at work, and small ones at that. And we're back. Sorry it took a while, and I haven't had crumble in a minute either. But I was feeling like trying it again for the first time in who knows how long. Let's see, semi-sweet chocolate. Oh. Bless you, hon. Bless you. My other boyfriend checked in. I can see why they are popular, because they really are pretty good. I got the mini size. Now, it's a semi-sweet chocolate chip. You can never go wrong with a classic chocolate chip cookie. Now, had I a car, I would have driven. Unfortunately, they're missing the topping on top of it. But oh, it was a snickerdoodle? Damn it. It's not bad, though. I don't normally do snickerdoodles. It's actually quite subtle here with the cinnamon. Still. If I had a car right now, I would have just driven and got something. But I'll be getting that soon. We don't know the appointed time, but the appointed time could be looming near. They're really not bad at all. Actually quite nice. Just like no one's better than me, no one's better than you either. We have different skill sets. Now, let's Let's try the mallow. The mallow sandwich with Oreo in it. Let's see. Okay. Well. Well, damn. It's actually nice and soft in the middle. Nice outside cookie as well. What was I gonna... Yeah, I was gonna clarify about the fellow we've been calling DJ for privacy's sake, which I didn't get around to last night. I rambled. But he is the kind of man who has a lot of class. We both swear like sailors, but very gorgeous man, of course. He does not at all hurt people. He is not violent. Oh no, he tries to be very peaceable. Gorgeous, sexy, stylish, polite, unique, thoughtful, all that great stuff. He is not the kind of man who would ever hurt a man or woman. He does not ever talk shit about anybody. He doesn't badmouth people, even if they've hurt him. He truly is a magnanimous spirit. To sum him up, he is a generally healthy man. Thank God. Thank God for that. And my other boyfriend, the singer, from what I gather of him, and now it's almost a year, where has the time gone? He actually finds some things about polyamory to be intriguing. He hasn't asked me any questions yet, but I assume that those questions are on the horizon. Questions about how I discovered it, how I realized that I fit somewhere there, and all that jazz. Sure, he's had a controversial past, but he's a very caring man. Loving, caring, sweet, kind. Sometimes I envision him maybe humming a tune or singing while holding me. I'll call him the singer, or CJ, for privacy's sake as well. Raul, we've been through a lot. Been through a lot together over about 4 years now. It's the other boyfriend. And he's worked warehouses. I'm just trying to get back to that. Meanwhile, the on-call maintenance / Dollar Tree cashier. I'll just use R to protect privacy. He is also a very loving and caring man, and is the eldest of everyone that I'm with. But what matters more is that we've always gotten on well, age difference notwithstanding. So I'm just breaking down the character of at least a few of them. And most importantly, everybody knows what's going on. The filling you cannot deny. The softness of it. I can see why some vloggers rave about crumble. I can see why they would. Damn it. One of my roommates has been having a date, so I've been trying not to get too much involved. But I did have to go out there a few times to try to find something to eat. And it just got into politics. Because one of my roommates also has a knack for talking politics. As do I. Now, to go on record, I've tested as libertarian left and voted for Chase Oliver rather than Kamala or Trump. Especially not Trump. And I cannot believe that the two roommates would ever support Trump, even though I've told them some of the shit he did. They don't believe it. Just gonna have to agree to disagree and just let them enjoy their little victory while they still can. Because I hear a lot is coming that will stop him from getting into office. At least potentially. I've warned them about Project 2025 and the way it attacks women. I've read some of it, and I've even watched videos from people who did read it, and it is so toxic because it is trying to force a particular religion on the whole nation via legislation. You cannot do that. That is not what this country was about. Even though one of my roommates says that it was founded on Christian values. No. One of the founding principles was the separation of church and state. I cannot fucking believe that they would ever support that man after the shit he's done in his past. And now I hear it's coming out about his cheating in this election. This time backed by people who bought him in there. It has been said, I gotta look into it more, but it is said that Elon Musk bought the Republican Party. That's what's being said. I'll have to do more research about that. But, oh my lord, that's just crazy. You know something's wrong when a lot of countries are calling Musk out for tampering with the elections using fucking Starlink. I'll have to look into that more, but if somebody's crowing about that, that should be saying something. That should be saying something. But enough about politics for now. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Here's Budster. Here he is. It's a big old baby. Mm-hmm. Kind of torn between trying this fourth cookie that I've gotten from DoorDash. Crumble, of course. I wonder if I couldn't learn to replicate it. Gonna have to re-glue one of those rhinestones on. Thankfully, I have enough of those. But other than that, I guess... Wait a minute. I forgot that I had brought in another gallon of water in the morning after running myself out. Dear God. Whoops. Without... I probably didn't put enough gummy gel on this one. Oh, now that... Look at that. I could see why this one might... Looks really gorgeous, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I do like me some bright colors, so that would catch a lot of people's eye. Well, let's have a bite, I guess. It's actually quite good, but rich. So I'm gonna have to save the rest of that. Holy shit. Well, I'll have to clean up and I'll be right back.